Hi everyone, welcome to Delaware Auto Sales. Today my name is Nathan. I'm going to do a video walk around of this Infiniti QX60 all-wheel drive. This is a 2016 all-wheel drive 3.5 liter QX60, wonderful SUV, nice size, very reasonable and manageable, but still plenty of room inside and outside for everyone to get in and all your gear. Third row seat, of course, in this. Very easy to access, I'm going to show you. This has a clean Carfax. This has only had 2 owners, and it has a superb and wonderful dealer documented service history on its Carfax. Take a look at that on our website. You can check out all of the still photography, my still photography, a written description about the car, as well as the service work we've done right here on our website. There's our website and phone number, so take a look at that. There'll be a link to the Carfax on there. You can look through all the pages of the Carfax, but it truly does have a awesome history at the local Infiniti dealer, Infiniti of Columbus. I worked with the people who traded this to us. It was traded here on a car for their son. Definitely well kept, garage kept, not smoked in. Had kids in it, but they're older kids, not young kids. Just a really well cared for car. Black Obsidian is the exterior color name, which is basically a little bit of sparkly black. Has these crossbars on the roof up here, you can see. Infiniti calls the inside graphite, but it's basically black. So black on black. Fuel mileage is fantastic in this, 26 miles to the gallon on the freeway, so it's really very efficient. This has premium package and premium plus package, so it has a surround view camera. You can see the front camera right here in the grille. The front nose is beautiful, hardly any wear or stone chips on the front of this, just very nice. Headlights are nice and clear, LED lights. Very current on technology. I'm going to take a look at the inside here, but it has the 360-degree camera. It has touch sensor access on the door handles to get in and out. Push button start. It has factory remote start on the key. Factory remote start. So that's really cool. And Bluetooth, of course, and navigation, and all kinds of fun stuff. So we have serviced this. It didn't need a whole lot, of course, with its super excellent history. We installed a new interstate battery. We gave it a fresh oil change, oil service. We replaced the air and cabin filter, so the engine air filter and then the cabin air filter, the one for inside the car. And that was it. The tires have 630 seconds remaining in the front and the rear, so they still have some time left before they're going to need replaced, plenty of time. Brakes have 10 millimeters in the front and 8 millimeters in the rear. So 10 millimeters in the front, which is almost like new, 8 millimeters in the rear, which is about 2 millimeters worn, which is not very much. So tires are all nice and even and in good shape. Pirellis, there's the size, it's upside down, 235, 65, 18. All of the wheels are in nice shape overall. A little bit of corrosion here by the center cap, but not too bad. The body is excellent. There is no damage to speak of. There is no major scuffs or scratches or anything like that on it. Same thing here, just a little bit of corrosion near the center cap, but the bumpers are nice and clean. I mean, really minimal scratches that aren't even worth pointing out. I like to point out anything that I see to you on these videos, and I will, but I really haven't seen anything that I think is worth pointing out. This wheel looks like it has little scratches here on these arms of the wheel, just little stuff. There's no door dings down the sides. It's clean. And same thing here, a little bit of corrosion by the cap. So really the wheels are really nice overall. Tires are nice and even overall. It has 2 original keys as well. Here's the camera underneath the mirror, which makes for the 360-degree camera picture that you're about to see when we look over the interior. Start back here just for power tailgate, of course. So this is how much room you get with that third row seat up. Third row seat is very usable. I mean, as you can see here, there's room for a couple of adults to be back here. Nice and clean and tidy back here. Of course, these fold completely flat very easily with a pull of the headrest and a flick of that, and they're all the way down. I'm going to put it back up because I want to show you from the inside how you get back here. This compartment down here has some storage area. There's the Bose. It has the Bose sound system. That's the Bose subwoofer enclosure. That's the front license plate bracket. Well, we don't need those in Ohio here anymore, but it's still with the vehicle if you do. But this is a nice size area to store flashlight and emergency supplies, first aid kits, things like that. All of the plastic back here is nice, minimal scratches on this plastic. There's a power outlet back here. There's a USB in the third row right there, and there's also one in the second row. Actually, there's one over there too. I didn't even realize it was on both sides. Yeah, so USBs in the third row. There's one in the second row on the back side of the console I'll show you. So plenty of power for everybody to charge their devices, because we all know we might not be able to make it another 5 minutes if we don't have device power. Speaking of, my phone's near death right now as I make this video. Nice smooth operation tailgate. So here we lift this lever, and this allows the seat to slide forward on the tracks, which is really nice. It requires minimal effort. I just did that with one hand, and then here we are at the third row seat. So lots of cup holders back there. Yep. Really nice. And then just give it a push back, and there you are, back to the same position. These seats will also slide. There's a bar down here. They will slide forward and slide backward, and they will do that, lift up so that you can put like a larger object right here. Kind of nice, you know, if you don't want to have to use the third row or whatever the case. So there's that. All the floor mats are here, as you've started to see, all the puzzle piece floor mats. Rear climate control with digital display, and then there's the USB back here. I think there's just one in this row. Yeah, so the one right there. Side airbags throughout, both up there in the B pillar and over here in the C pillar, which is the pillar here that I'm pointing the camera at. Nice size rear doors. You can see the size of that door. It's plenty of room here to get in. Cup holders built into the door, very nice. Also the seat with the thing here, the seat will recline like that. So long trip, your mother-in-law is uncomfortable, you can recline the seat. Middle console there. So let's go to the front now. It has all of the mats. The front mats have the embroidery with the Infiniti QX60 on them. Also, yeah, come over here. The Carfax, like I said, you can see on our website, but there's a little preview, 2 owners, 25 service records. And then here's the original window sticker, which you can also see a photo of this on our website, but $50,000 when it was new. So what a bargain. $50,000 new. A lot less than that now, of course, because used cars do depreciate. This driver's side seat is really nice. Leather's great. Piping on the seat is great. Side airbags on the seat, on top of the airbags and all the pillars we just talked about. So I've driven this myself plenty of times. It's really nice. Everything rides nice, quiet, runs great, shifts great, does everything like it should. There's memory seat here on the driver's side. Power everything. This is power folding mirrors right there. You can see the mirror folding, and kick it back out. So that's nice. Down here, the power tailgate button to open it from the front right here. You can turn it on or off. And then this is the heated steering wheel, which is wonderful. It works. One of my personal cars is an Infiniti, also a QX60. I have a heated steering wheel. I love it. Heated seats, love it. Mine is very different than this, and it has a very different engine, but I'll go ahead and make the statement here that I love that SUV very much. I've owned it for many years. I have no intentions of getting rid of it, and it has a whole lot more mileage than this one. There's the miles on here, 79,620. Mine has 214,000, and I love it. Power tilt telescopic steering wheel, automatic headlights, fog lights, automatic wipers. The technology in here is crazy. You know, it's very current. Look how nice the steering wheel leather is here. Oh, nice and warm. I can feel it. Again, there's the exact mileage. Now, shut the door. 79,620. This screen up here in the top, there's some controls here on the steering wheel for audio and things like that, and the cruise control. This here, you can toggle across the screen at the top for your fuel mileage information, distance empty, all that stuff. Tire pressure, average fuel economy, which is probably not accurate right now, just because of not being driven consistently. And then some setting stuff, and then you go back to the main menu with the picture of the car. So pretty cool. Real pretty lined colored, gray colored wood looking trim. But it's better than the old brown wood that's in a lot of cars. Here's the heated seats. I really like these dials in these, kind of like the Lexus, where you just quickly dial it to how much heat you want. It's fast, it's efficient, and it works, and then it just stays like that. You know, I don't like cars where when you get out, you have to turn it back on every time you get in the car. This way, if you get out at the gas station and you get back in and restart your car, it's still on heat setting, 7 out of 10 or whatever, or 3/4 of the way. So it's kind of nice. I like that. My Infiniti has a switch, but it stays on high or stays on low, and it's nice because it doesn't turn off until you want it turned off. The console, very nice. There's an upper and a lower. Upper, lower. Bigger box down there. There's another USB in here and some audio video jacks and a power outlet. The audio video jacks, you can actually watch stuff on this front screen. Here's the audio, here's the climate stuff and the navigation stuff, push button start. So up here on the screen, map, there's our navigation. Backup camera, you've got straight back camera. There's the 360 camera, which is again using those cameras on the mirrors to create that image. You can change the view to see the backup and the curb view so that you can see when you're parallel parking, which is really nice. And then you can change it just to see a wide angle rear view. This is probably the best view in my opinion. AM FM, of course. Here's XM radio, some Harry Styles for you. Bluetooth audio it has, aux, there's that. CD or disc, back to Bluetooth audio, back to XM. On here, on the status button on this screen, it'll show you the audio you're on and then the temperature. I kind of like to leave mine on that screen. Easy to use, temperature, up, down. As soon as the other person starts to select their temperature, it goes to the dual mode. Nice and easy, simple. Bose sound system again. There's the speaker up on the center dashboard. Just nice all the way. This leather's really nice. One touch power sunroof. Boom. Sunglass holder, home link on the rearview mirror. It's got everything you could possibly need and some more. I'm gonna open the hood. We've already seen in the rear. Let's go look at the other side and then look under the hood. It'll beep like that when you open a door. I have the key in my pocket, so it'll beep like that when you open the door and you shut the door, leaving the vehicle with it running. This seat does that. Even easier to get in right here because it really slides forward, and it's even easier because this chunk of the seat is smaller, and when it slides forward it flips up the cushion part here, and then we slide it back, push the cushion back down, and slide it all the way back like that to match the other one if you want. I mean, if nobody's back there in the third row, there's a ton of leg room here, so definitely very nice. Beep, beep, beep. Passenger side seat is fantastic. Owner's manuals are here in the glove box. So it has the owner's manuals, it has all of those original formats as I keep mentioning, and it has 2 original keys. So really nice to have all of that. And speaking of the key, I'll show real quick. It's in my pocket right here. So this is one of the keys. It has 2 of these, like I've said. Unlock, lock, trunk, or hatch. Up here at the top, the squiggly arrow, this is the factory remote start. With the car off, you lock it, you hit the lock button, you push and hold that, and the car will start. So, pretty easy. Not a whole lot to see here, but let me show you. Everything's pretty well covered on this. There's the new interstate battery. It's a radiator cap. I didn't know what was under there. Alright, let you listen here for a moment. Nice and quiet. Alright. So there is that. Yeah, there's the screws in the front light and the front bumper that you could reattach that license plate if you wanted to put World's Best Grandpa or I Love the Minions or whatever your flavor is. But it looks clean without it. So very, very nice $50,000 SUV that is a lot less money now. Black on black, great miles, 79,000 miles. You can't ask for better mileage for this, I don't think. All-wheel drive, gets you there confidently. 3rd row seat, room for everybody. It's just a whole lot of SUV for the money. Please feel free to reach out with any questions. If there's anything I didn't cover that you would like to see or know more about, I'm happy to talk about that with you or get you something specific if you feel that I've missed something that you need to see or know more about. So with that, I appreciate you watching and make it a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.